we are grinding to reach level 215 so we can officially play the Abyssal Void. Now, before I actually go and get into the dungeon, I want to talk about what the Abyssal Void actually is. So as we all know, there are currently 17 dungeons in the game. However, in just 13 days, there will actually be like another dungeon that will be released, which will go for level 210 to level 215. And boys, in order to get to that dungeon, we have to grind a lot of Yokai Peak. Now, I'm going to try to cut this video down quite a bit and make it as interesting as possible. But boys, by the end of this episode, we will be able to play the Abyssal Void. But guys, I truly don't think you understand how long this will be taking. Yokai Peak is currently the final dungeon, which makes it the hardest dungeon to progress through. And I'm being fully honest when I say that this could quite literally take me 25 hours plus of grinding. And boys, it's for that reason that I'm going to be changing the rules of this series. And that's that for just this episode. We will be doing some multiplayer grinding. So I'll actually have like a dedicated team that I'll be playing with a little bit later in the episode. This is of course to make it so I don't have to grind literally my entire life. But man, just like that, we already beat the dungeon. But man, the grind we're gonna have to put in for this episode is about to be crazy. But bro, I'm willing to do it for this series, because in 13 days, we will be progressing through the next dungeon as a completely solo player. And man, that's about to be the craziest Noob to Godly ever. But yeah, I guess we'll just go and do one of our daily challenges and maybe get some better gear. Really, we gotta get good gear now. And also, oh my, bro, we got so much trash. Now, I'm gonna be honest, if we're planning to do this, then we're gonna need a much better set. Because yeah, currently I'm running like a full green set with one of the worst legendaries you could ever get. So yeah, for not just this off-camera grind, but for the next dungeon, we're really gonna need a good set. But boys, we have plenty of time because we're gonna be playing a lot of Yokai Peak. Also, speaking of Yokai Peak, I probably did like 100 off-camera runs. So yeah, we literally did like already 2 of our quests, and if we claim this, I think we'll level up. Oh yeah, easily we gotta level up, and we're now level 208. But yeah, like I said before, this is gonna take a long time. But what's nice is that we're only 2 levels away from being able to play the next dungeon. But we're going for Nightmare. And man, subscribe for this journey, because things are about to get crazy. But to be honest, I think that probably like next game, we will be doing multiplayer. Because bro, I am so tired of playing this dungeon. Now, one thing I kind of briefly talked about earlier is the next dungeon, which is actually going to be called the Abyssal Void. And yeah, the developers actually went and posted a trailer for this. And well, if you go and read the comments, never let the devs cook again. Minecraft movie trailer better. Oh my gosh. Yeah, bro, people absolutely hated this trailer. And yeah, if you saw it, you could probably see why people hated it, because it really didn't show any in-game content. Yeah, in my opinion, I think it just took itself too seriously. But yeah, I'm still excited nonetheless. Well, we're on the final boss. And man, I recently got like this Void Dragon spell, and it is so gas, bro. This spell, it has like a mile of range, and it does a lot of damage. Yeah, bro, arguably like the best mage spell in the game. Like, I could literally hit the boss from across the entire room. But with that, Sarugami has been defeated. And also, bro, we just keep getting trash. Well, hopefully we don't get trash from our daily reward. Okay, well, bro, what? Like, this is so unlucky. Alright, well, maybe boss raids won't be unlucky. Alright, well, I'm done with this RNG. I'm just gonna instead go ahead and try to find like a good team. So I'm probably gonna be hosting like non-hardcore speedruns. And yeah, I'll cut to when I find like a bunch of people. But dang, look at this team that we've assembled. Yeah, all these people are literally in my private server. And yeah, I do have my main over here who's just kind of leeching. But yeah, I'll probably go ahead and just start it like right now. Man, the first multiplayer run of this series. This is honestly crazy. Also, this guy started. You're not supposed to start the raid. You're not the host. But dude, it feels crazy just having like 50 people in the run. Yeah, I use like the Yokai Peaks channel to kind of promote the raids. But yeah, we are actually speedrunning this. This is so crazy. But yeah, I think for multiplayer runs, you gotta go to like the side over here to prevent getting hit by one of his attacks. And also, I believe mages are supposed to switch to the Void Dragon spell. But yeah, what's nice about being the host is that you can literally have like an alt account. Because, bro, who's gonna stop you? You're the host. But, man, this is the true speed run. Now, I mentioned before that I would actually go and, like, trade for a ring. But I literally tried to do that, and I could not find a single person who had the ring I was looking for. So, yeah, I kind of just scrapped the idea. But, man, it's crazy just seeing so many legendary spells just going off constantly. We honestly have assembled a powerful team. But what's good is that inside this team, I could probably find someone who actually has the thing I'm looking for, because it's just a lot of players with the same stuff. Bro, look at all these orbs just going off. That's so crazy. Yeah, I'm so glad I made this multiplayer, because, bro, having to do this solo, just the same run hundreds upon hundreds of times, is so boring. And for this round, we got trash. But, bro, look at all these people we got. That's so crazy. We literally got a level 243 in the party. But yeah, we got like 15 people in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start it. Man, we've assembled. This is crazy, bro. Like, this is so many people. But yeah, while I am using an alt, I'm not gonna be giving any of the items from, like, my main account, because obviously that would be cheating. I just want to have my main in there so, you know, you can get some progression. Also, we're about to complete our quest to complete 15 runs of Yokai Peak. Also, we got Greg. Honestly, this is such a great way to just spice up the series a little bit and actually make it not like the most tedious, unfun grind ever. Oh, dude, Greg, he's being decimated. But just like that, Greg has been defeated and I got a bunch of trash. But boys, I think I'm probably gonna go and turn this into a drop compilation, because while this progression is gonna take a while, these rounds are going fast. But just like that, Sarugami has been defeated. And also, I got trash on both my accounts. But we can go and claim this daily quest. But as mentioned previously, this will be a drop compilation. And the first run gives us trash. For our second run, we get a bunch of trash. And for our Greg run, we get trash. For the third run, we got 2 pieces of trash. But for the next run, we get a bunch of trash. Also, I found a player who might have like the mage ring that I need. And yeah, this guy has 2 mage rings, so I'm just gonna literally offer all of my Kuma. And okay, he accepted the trade. Well, honestly, this was a low ball, but I just needed some rings. So yeah, this is the method, bro. But boys, I think this might be our final game to where we level up to level 209. I guess it's not really our final game, but bro, finally getting a level up will honestly be crazy. Yeah, I don't think you guys realized how long I grinded, because each Yokai Peak run takes like 15 minutes to do. It takes an absurdly long amount of time. And I think I might go back to playing solo a little bit later. But yeah, these rings are honestly pretty nice. I didn't use the other one because it wasn't that good. But this one, if I get upgraded, is going to be very powerful. Also, these rings have extra health to them, which is going to be very nice. Yeah, this is definitely the most unique episode I've ever filmed, but bro, it's honestly going to be rewarding. Now, I don't know if I'll hit exactly level 215. I'll probably go for like level 213 or something, just because I'll be getting XP from playing the next dungeon. But yeah, I think I'll probably go and definitely trade for a better set. If I can get like a blue set, that would be pretty nice. But we should level up right about here, and there we go, level 209. Man, I'm such high level, bro. But just like that, Sarugami's been defeated. Bro, I have not got one good item, but I decided to go and disband the team. And yeah, if we go into our quest log, we can claim a lot of quests. And yeah, with that, we did get level 210, which means that we can officially play the next dungeon. However, things are not over yet because we still cannot play nightmare mode. But since it's another day, let's just go and do our 5 daily challenges. Yeah, to be honest, I think I'll probably just go and end this when I actually get like level 213 or level 212, because realistically, I'm gonna be gaining a lot of progression through playing the Abyssal Void. But with that, we got, bro, more trash. Well, I guess what I could go and do is upgrade this ring, because even clean, it is still better than the ring that I have, which is honestly just insane. And yeah, this stuff do a crazy amount of damage. Man, let me just get like a legendary or something. Like, bro, I just keep getting trash. All right, well, we did actually get one of our daily quests, And yeah, we can receive 100 platinum. So boys, we're honestly stacking things up. But yeah, I'm expecting to get trash. Yeah, of course, bro, of course. I think next game I might attempt tier 5 just to see how we do. I did mention that we'll save it for next dungeon, but I want to see how far we can get. But for this run, we of course get the same usual doo-doo. One thing that's kind of crazy is that we still have 63 hours of XP boost, along with 67 hours of luck. But yeah, let's honestly just go and try tier 5. Man, this is probably going to be a decimation. Alright, but this guy has 2.03 QI health, and oh my gosh, I'm nearly dead. Dude, like first second, I'm nearly dead. Bro, alright, well, yeah, this doesn't even seem close. I mean, I am doing a lot of damage, but I just keep getting hit. Alright, well, that was complete decimation. But as mentioned before, we are on a grind. And that grind is to reach Nightmare of the next dungeon. Yeah, honestly, the hype is crazy, bro. I am so excited for this next dungeon. And boys, after that, this series will be completed because there really will be nothing more for us to do. But level 210 is a crazy achievement, and I'm honestly happy. Yeah, like 99% of people don't make it there. I know I say that's a bit exaggeratory, but like, it's pretty hard to reach this point. But unfortunately, the luck hasn't been too great, which makes me a little bit sad. Really, one of my main hopes for this dungeon is that it doesn't do what Yokai Peak did wrong. I really hope that it corrects the mistakes of what Yokai Peak did. Like, of course, the overly easy difficulty of Yokai Peak. I hope this dungeon can provide a little bit more of a challenge, along with the fact that this dungeon is just unbearably long and gives you like no items whatsoever. I'm being serious when I say that you could definitely get more items through just farming Greg than playing this dungeon, which just shouldn't be how things are. One thing that I definitely do hope that they bring back from Yokai Peak, however, is like the different theme changes within the dungeon. I've probably mentioned this a million times, so I won't go into too much depth, but every single area is different from the last, which was a new concept seen in this game, and one that I really like, where like all of the enemies and the bosses completely change up. And also, we got Greg. Also, I think Dungeon Quest did something pretty bad. I don't know if I'm completely mistaken, or if this is just like a glitch on my end, but if you notice my sword, it's clicking at a very, very slow rate. This is not me clicking like this slow. Bro, I can't even kill Greg because my sword swings so slow. What is this update? You can literally see, like, it moves this fast, but then when I'm swinging, it just doesn't even, like, it swings slow. One other thing that I definitely hope they do, though, is this right here. I hope they completely remove cutscenes. Because, bro, having to skip this stuff every game and waiting for, like, that one person to skip it is very annoying. So I hope they completely remove, like, cutscenes from the game. Because let's be honest, after seeing it one time, you definitely don't want to see it again. Yeah, I think this game is trying to push out too much lore, which I just don't think is warranted. I think that this game shouldn't take itself that seriously. Like, this is just a cool dungeon fighting game and nothing really else. But with that, the final boss has been defeated. To get, bro, like, why is my luck so bad? But ladies and gentlemen, we are getting closer and closer every single game. And yeah, in just 21 minutes, the daily challenges refresh again. So yeah, we'll do that when they actually refresh. But I don't know if it's that clear in the video, but I've literally been recording this episode for 3 days. Yeah, usually I don't take breaks when doing Noob to Godlies. I just record them in like one session. But bro, this has been taking so long. So yeah, I think that the end goal will probably be like level 212, maybe 213. And also, we reached level 211. Man, we are really close, bro. Definitely after this, I'll go and do like the 5 daily challenges, just so we can get like some better gear. I didn't actually drop like a single good thing in our off-camera grind, which is a little bit unfortunate. I think that probably outside of this episode, I'll just do like my own grinding to get to level 215. But to be honest, I think that after this, I'll probably go back to doing raids with people, just because this is like an insane grind. But I definitely think before next episode, we're gonna need to reach level 215 and get a good set. Those are the 2 requirements. But honestly, I've been getting so sick of this dungeon, bro. This has been very, very repetitive. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to see more of the flaws with this dungeon. Having it be so unbearably long is something that's quite annoying, especially when you just do not get much gear at all. Like, this is what I mean, bro. Bro, what the frick is the boss doing? Did you see him? He was like up there. I don't know. It feels a bit goofy. But yeah, one other thing that I wanted to talk about was this event right here, because in just like a few more days, we'll actually get this login for 7 days reward, which will allow us to get a random OG cosmetic. And these cosmetics are actually really solid. And same with defeat 10,000 enemies. We're actually about to get this. We'll probably get this episode. So yeah, it's just gonna be a good way for us to get a little bit more cosmetics. Yeah, really what's kind of sad about this update is to the people who actually went and got the OG cosmetics, their work is kind of just like thrown away. Especially the ones from the event from, what was it? The event 2019 Halloween event. That actually took a lot of work, and to just have it be completely replaced by this update is a little sad. What I wish they would have done instead was just like completely change the design of the cosmetics, so where they could be similar, but also the OG cosmetic would be distinguishable from the original. But we're on the second to last boss. Yeah, this dungeon is boring me so much, bro. I am actually so tired of playing this dungeon. Honestly, I'm just excited to get into the raids. Really, the luck has been so bad this entire episode. And the crazy thing is, we've been doing the most runs in this episode. Like, whatever happened to getting like the purple collectibles, the legendary spells, the cosmetics? That was just like trash, bro. But anyways, the final boss has been defeated. So once again, yeah, of course, more trash. Well, since the 5 daily challenges refresh in 8 minutes, I'm gonna go and do that. But after collecting my daily reward, I'm not even gonna say anything, bro. That, it is what it is. But the daily challenges have just refreshed. So man, let's see if we can actually get lucky for once in our entire life. And for round number 1, we get, okay, his head literally just fell off, but we got trash. All right, for round 2, we again trash. Well, we at least did complete 2 of our quests, so that is kind of nice. And if we just obtain 15 rare items from dungeons, we'll get 1,000 platinum. But again, we get trash. But yeah, for this next Goliath run, we got complete trash. I am so tired of this luck, bro. But this final run gives us a heap load of trash. Now boys, I found a trader who's trying to offer for my mage ring of power. Yeah, I don't know if I want to accept this. All right, well, to be honest, I think I'm gonna accept this. This seems like a really good deal. And boys, finally we get an upgrade to our set with a blue Akuma mage helmet. And I also got a trade from another player, and he's offering like this Akuma mage robe. So yeah, I guess I'll just offer like this Akuma mage robes and a bunch of different rings. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know if this is that good. So I'm giving him like 3 green Akumas. I think this is probably a good deal for his 1 blue. And he did go and accept the trade, so I don't know if this is a great deal, but I'm gonna accept it because I really need that blue. And just like that, we got a full blue set. However, I do need to actually go and upgrade this. And yeah, this is, wow, that's actually crazy pot. Dude, that's a 294? Yo, that's really solid pot. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is what I mean, bro. Just trade with people inside of like private servers. You will get a lot of good deals. Now, before we actually get into our final run, I want to go ahead and claim this event quest, which is defeating 10,000 enemies. Now, what happens when you do like these event quests, you'll actually get like a vault key, which will allow you to claim a random prize. So man, let's see what we get. Please be something good. Oh my, no, that's the worst thing I could have ever gotten. Bro, that's so bad. That's a weapon. Okay, well, alright, man. Bro, I can't even find a cosmetic that looks good with this. This weapon is so bad. Well, I guess it is what it is. But this game should be the game that we level up to level 212. Also, I forgot how good this cosmetic looks. This cosmetic is so gas. But I can definitely tell that our damage is significantly higher with this blue set. And man, this by far has taken the longest time to record. This episode has been absolutely brutal, but I personally think it was worth it. And claiming this reward, we gained a level up to level 212. Man, that's a crazy level. But boys, we are officially high level. The one thing that we do gotta improve with this set is our legendary. And of course rings as well, but the legendary is the biggest thing. That is like a God Pot low set. So yeah, that's a huge thing. This legendary, it's gotta be a lot better. But bro, I'm not gonna lie, this dungeon, it's gotten repetitive. In my off-camera grinds as well, I have been doing like a little bit of multiplayer runs, but it is very hard to host in this game because people leave so quickly if there's not enough people. Yeah, bro, you have to start within like 2 minutes or everyone just starts leaving. Now, I want to briefly talk about my plan for the next dungeon because this I think is important. So what I want to do at the very start of the next dungeon is go and try to trade for some decent gear because I don't think I'm going to be doing it with Yokai Peaks gear, especially since my gear is very mediocre. So I'll be trading for like a good set of the next gear, or at least like something usable for Insane of the next dungeon. Then what I want to do is completely solo it and get like a good set, and then of course move on to Nightmare mode, which I think I'd be able to solo. I think the goal that I'm going to make for this series is to get like a full green set of collectible armor for the next dungeon, and of course the new legendary from that dungeon. But man, it's crazy. Next episode will be in the next dungeon, the Abyssal Void, and before that next episode we're gonna of course reach level 215, and that's when this series will resume being completely solo. Yeah, I will definitely not be playing with others on the Abyssal Void, but look at how the boss is just getting absolutely crushed. Also, when you play with other people, I think you have a higher chance at getting the key, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's pretty much like a thing that unlocks a secret area in this dungeon, which will give all players that go into that area a special cosmetic. But man, for our final Sarugami, we get, wow, we get trash. But ladies and gentlemen, I have episode 20 on the screen for you guys, so definitely go check it out because we will be reaching the Abyssal Void. And for now, I'll see you guys later.